To get from St. Peter's to St. Paul's outside the walls, you can walk all the way down to the metro, the Ottaviano station, and take the Metro A to Termini, and then take Metro B from there to St. Paul's. But it will take you a good hour to do that. You can also, if you can, call a taxi or an Uber and go direct. It'll cost you a little bit more money, but it's well worth your time, especially if you're more than one or two people. So here we are at the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls, San Paolo, Fuori la Mura. And this is a magnificent basilica where St. Paul is actually buried. There was a disastrous, catastrophic fire in 1823, and the basilica was rebuilt in 1854. Typically curious tales are told of the fire. Pope Pius VII lay dying, and he was troubled in his sleep. And he felt this sense of incredible dread coming. And on the night of July 16th, that's when the fire took place, and he died soon afterwards. It's a magnificent basilica. You can see the mosaic behind me and the facade. And also on one side, you'll see all the beautiful columns and the area under the Confessio where St. Paul himself is buried. He was martyred, of course, in the area of the Tre Fontane, the Three Fountains, a place you can also visit farther outside of Rome, where there are three beautiful churches. When we go inside, you'll see the canopy by Arnolfo di Cambio, which was created in 1285. The mosaics on the interface of the facade are by Cavallini, and the ones in the apse were made about 1120, brought from Venice by Pope Honorius II. To the right of the apse begins a famous series of mosaic rondels with portraits of the Pope, which continues all around the basilica. These are modern reconstructions because they were destroyed in the fire, of course, of 1823. And there was a tradition that said when they ran out of room, it would be the end of the world. And there was just a couple left when the fire took place, but now there's plenty of spaces, so we have time, so don't worry. Here we have the magnificent statue of St. Paul with a sword, and you can see the beautiful facade behind him. If we walk around this way, we can see the Holy Door itself. The subjects represented on this bronze door by Manfredi are the St. Paul on the road to Damascus, the risen Christ, Pentecost, the Pope, Pope John Paul II, and the abbot praying with the faithful. The door conceals a brick wall. This wall is pulled down at the beginning of the Holy Year or an extraordinary year of Jubilee, such as occurs every 25 years.